Join us.
We love you!
Thanks.
Absolutely. Gentlemen, forgive us. We are on a tight schedule. We're gonna have to clear the room and do some craziness. Is your mic not on? Is that not working? Check. Oh no, that's working. Of course it's working.
So if we're on a tight schedule, we should talk faster?
No. I'm not gonna say
Yesterday.
What we are going to do is we're going to throw things right to your fans because they are eager to ask you some questions. So we're going to start on this side. We're going to bounce back and forth. Let's go. How are we doing today?
Hello, my name is Jake, and I want to just say I grew up with you guys, with Peter being, of course, Optimus and Eeyore.
Absolutely.
And then Frank, well, you have literally the whole library. I grew up with you with Animaniacs, I grew up with you in Tiny Toons, and also all the other shows, especially Scooby-Doo as well. Which also now brings me to my main question for you, Frank. Since you've been around since the very beginning of Scooby-Doo, and since you inherited the voice of Scooby and you've been Fred for so long, what was it like working with Scooby's original voice actor, Don Messick?
That's a great question.
Don Messick was a master. As you know, Don and Dawes Butler literally did all the voices out of Hanna-Barbera, and that's, what was my birthplace. And Don was just incredible. I mean, if you look at Dawes and Don, all of the main characters that Hanna-Barbera put out was either one or the other. So I looked as Don as a mentor, and I'm a very good friend, and we traveled actually doing work together, which is kind of unusual in our business. But he was a trip. He was a great guy and such an inspiration. And just when you watch him, you couldn't help but soak up. In fact, I'll show you one. This is a Don Messick thing that I will admit, and I've been very bad, I've taken credit for it. It's totally unlike me, right? But this is one thing that Don taught me that is really great, and a lot of actors do this, and I always help some of the on-camera people that come in to do this sound. And they'll say, okay, we need you to talk underwater. And so they go, they can't figure it out, they'll try and drink water. And Don says, just do this. Hi, my name is Victor Humo.
Genius.
And you're underwater.
There it is. Well done.
You need to wash your hands before you do that.
Or don't.
Well, now, wait, there are exceptions. There are exceptions to the rule. When you run into somebody who's supremely talented,
Yes.
they can do it without their finger. That would be Mr. Cullen.
That was incredible. He grew giggles to do that. Did you see that? It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much. We got a question on this side. Hello.
Hello, my name is Welker. So what was it like being the voice for Optimus Prime and Megatron?
Great question. To be the voice of Optimus and Megatron, what is that like?
An adventure. Do you know what a thrill it is to be next to this guy when he's doing that voice in the studio? I mean, there was times when they go, Frank, you're lying. And I'm just sitting there listening to Peter. Okay, Frank, your turn. It's a very good question. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Wonderful question. Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yes. You both probably remember me. I did the photo op with you an hour ago. So, to Frank Welker, I know you voiced the character of Big Time Beagle in the original DuckTales show. You didn't really appear in the 2017 reboots. Would you have liked to?
I am so steamed. Yes, I definitely would. And it's so funny you mention that because the other day I was thinking about how much fun that show is, and Big Time Beetle, and I think I did like 2 or 3 of them. But it's like, you know, it's this guy, and he said, come on, you know, and then that was Baggy and all these guys, and that was so much fun to do. Yes, so I very much missed that, and I was disappointed that I didn't hear from them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Peter?
But
I just wondered if you were disappointed, but I was disappointed. We're like 1, 2.
Hello, friend. How are you doing?
My name is Joseph, and it's always such a pleasure to have the two of you here at Megacon.
Absolutely.
And my question is for the both of y'all. What has been y'all's favorite live-action Transformers movie so far?
Your favorite live-action Transformers movie? That's a good choice. That's my favorite too. I like that one too. That's my favorite.
oh man, that's hard. I don't know. But, I'm a Generation 1 guy, so.
That's right.
Oh, and you do a movie, and where's Megs? Where's Frank? Yeah. A lot of ups and downs, and but quite frankly, you know, watching it in a big theater with a lot of people, one of them was so loud, I got a headache. But for the most part, I enjoy watching it on television, in a big screen TV.
That's right.
Rather than going and seeing it in the movie. The movie, you're all over the place. And Michael Bay loves to blow up things.
Yes.
Always an explosion. So I enjoyed, I think, Revenge of the Fallen.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it.
It's awesome to see y'all's characters both in 3D on the big screen.
Absolutely. 100%. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. Hi, my name is Raven. Again, big fan. I've known them since at least the 90s show for Generation 1 and 2 Transformers Prime and everything. One of my questions is, well, my one question.
Thank you.
If Optimus Prime or Megatron were to team up for a day, kind of in the newer show, what kind of mischief do you think they'll be up to, if any?
What kind of mischief?
Yeah.
You think Optimus Prime would get up to mischief?
If I had anything to do with it, he would.
I think Optimus Prime, as a kid, would have been in a lot of mischief.
Well,
Kind of like me.
okay. Your turn.
Just name a subject and I would be in trouble with it.
That's fair.
No, but if we were in trouble together, what kind of mischief would we be in? We'd probably be selling Energon on the black market.
Wow.
We got families to support. Energons are expensive. Robot.
Hey man, your spark looks a little low. You need some energy? Terrible. That's so bad. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Connor, and you've done this for so many years doing Optimus Megatron. Do you have any particular favorite memory or line you've done over the years?
We can save the line. We will hold the line.
I was just noticing how embarrassing that was. You were talking over there with a beautiful question, and I was looking over here.
No, that's...
I never said Megatron was, all the full deck, mind you. And I didn't even get the question. I was just being so embarrassed. But, you answered. Oh, the line. Well, there's several. Peace through tyranny.
Yes.
Till all are one.
One shall stand, one shall fall. Peace is the light of all sentient beings.
Why throw away your life so recklessly, needlessly? Yours was better. It was good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Frank, thank you for Scooby-Doo, that was my childhood. And Peter, thank you for Optimus Prime, that was great inspiration. So much so that your story of how you got the voice inspired me for the character I'm writing in my book. But my question is, was there a scene, line, or character you played that affected you so deeply you had to stop for a while and process it because it hit you so hard emotionally?
Might have been that one, well, I'm sorry. Well, it's just when we were sitting and reading for the film, and we were reading the script, going pages, we were sitting next to each other, and of course we always talking about things as we're going along the reading, and Peter's just, Frank, proofreading anything, and this guy, what page are you on? 11. Which one? 11?
Oh, 17. I'm on 17. I'm getting whacked.
Holy moly.
That's it.
Whoa, hold the phone.
I went to nothing. I don't come back. That's it. What did I do? Who did I PO off? What happened?
We're jesting now, but seriously, in that moment, it was shocking. Because we had done this whole show together for, I don't know how many seasons.
3 or 4 seasons, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had no idea that that was coming. So that was extremely shocking. And for the fans, yeah, exactly.
Shocking word.
I think that because of you guys, that quickly changed and it came back, and the rest is history.
Thank you for coming back. Thanks for coming to Megacon.
Thank you. Okay, I gotta give you guys a 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. I'm sorry, guys. Hello.
Hi, my name is Bryce. Peter and Frank, I actually had a question about the live-action films. Frank, I know you haven't been Bumblebee or Rise of the Beasts, but how would you guys feel about like doing the next film together, like as part of the cast?
Absolutely for 100%. I want you to know, though, that you know, maybe that hasn't happened yet, but I am very thrilled, and I feel very honored, and I think that it shows that the powers to be are finally getting hip, because they named this entire convention.
There we go.
That is brilliant. Thank you. Hello.
Hi there. My name's Logan. My question is, over the many different iterations that you, both of you, have of Optimus and Megatron, have voiced and acted as, which one for each of you was your individual favorite?
Can you pick a favorite?
Well, I think really we both love G1, right? I mean, that was the baby, the mothership. But Transformers Prime. We both really liked that because we got to work together again, and we had a cast that was outrageously funny and talented, and the shows were good, and it was beautiful, and we got to do more with our expressions because the CGI animation. It was just a great show. I hope they do that. A full-length feature would be great.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, Frank, hey, Peter, the John here. You probably saw me earlier with my humongous tattoo that I finally did last year. But I had the chance, obviously, to work at the Transformers, the ride attraction for a couple of years, so I heard your voices constantly for 8 hours every day. But my question is, when you signed on for these roles in the early 80s, they were just basically cartoon robots based on a toy. But what was your motivation to keep voicing these characters after they became so iconic?
Any particular motivation? Besides the check, of course.
Well, apart from enjoying the hours working together in the studio, which was incredible and a great incentive by itself, it was a time where we didn't have any feedback, and there was no conscious awareness of fandom. We didn't have fan mail, and we weren't recognized being on camera. You would be, but no. This was very, very under the rug kind of thing. It came for me and went, in a couple of years, but there's nothing that really sticks out in my mind other than the fact that we had a ball. We enjoyed each other's company, and we had so much inspiration coming from each other. And at the very beginning, it was really inspiration, It was. You're meeting people you've never met before. Wow. Woo. That's, working with Frank. How did you do that? Of course, he can do that all the time.
But yeah, we had, I think, a great group of people in the original show that brought in all this new stuff that was so unique and different, and as Peter says, we became a family and appreciated each other's stuff, and we were just working. We didn't know that, this would happen. And so I'm sorry for those who didn't get a chance to really experience this, right? But it's been a great experience.
Thank you so much.
Guys, I'm so sorry. That's exactly why I'm stopping up. That's why I'm stopping up. I apologize if we can't take any more questions. We have something special planned for y'all, so don't go nowhere just yet. You're gonna want to watch this. I can talk a little more? I don't want to. I just want to wait and listen. Oh, you guys, okay, we're getting into character. Okay, here we go. Yes. No, this is about to be an amazing experience, and I can absolutely say, speaking for all of you guys as well, we are so appreciative of everything that you brought to Transformers. 40 years this year. We're celebrating. And it's about to get even better now. Okay, here we go.
Thank you so much. We have done this before, and people seem to enjoy seeing Peter and I actually kind of working together, so we'd like to do this little scene for you. And it begins with Megatron, who walks in wearing glasses. You don't have to stand. Okay.
So here we stand, leaders of the Autobots and Decepticons. We alone control the future of this planet and the universe beyond. Optimus, we can share the power and the destiny of all that lies before us.
Megatron, it is not power I seek. I wish only to protect this planet. I want no harm to come to these humans.
You fool! Why throw away your life so recklessly? With Energon from the Earth and combining our troops, we can rebuild Cybertron. The entire universe awaits us.
I will not endanger the Earth or its humans. Cybertron has shown us what devastation comes from greed and power.
Then you will forever be my enemy. No one will stand in my way.
Megatron, one shall stand and one shall fall.
So be it. Power through tyranny.
I will never give up hope that one day we will all stand
as one. Until then, till all are one. Autobots, roll out!
Thank you. Once again, I take notice. It is the Frank Welker.